What up? It's True Boxing, and I'm doing a little bit of last minute shopping. I'm driving, and I said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this down. I'm doing a little bit of driving. I'm at a red light. You know what I'm saying? 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. You know the rest. I'm gonna do this video. It's called Pound for Pound Listing. Now, Pound for Pound listing just got interesting to me. It just got real interesting because, you know, Ward just went in there and did his thing. Those, by the way, those scores were absurd. Whoever had to fight a round apart or 2 rounds apart, you're crazy. Aggressiveness doesn't mean anything. I take a liking to that fight. I mean, that fight where it's like you beating somebody's ass, but they keep getting up for more. I mean, it really does. It proves they have heart, but it really doesn't. You don't give them credit for that. I mean, it's like you keep getting up and getting your ass whooped. So I can't give you credit. You know, it's like shooting at a basket and you don't make it. So he doesn't get any sympathy credit for fighting back. You know, because he still was getting his ass whooped. My pound for pound listing goes like this: Floyd Mayweather, obviously, pound for pound, #1. Even though he's locked up, which he ain't gonna do no time. People acting like this motherfucker's going to prison. He's going to county jail. Have you motherfuckers that's talking all this, don't drop the soap and this is gonna happen. You motherfuckers have never been to county jail before, been locked up for some stupid shit. And you would know it's not prison, it's you in jail. Also, just because you fucking cop a plea doesn't mean you're guilty. Sometimes it's better to cop a plea because when you go to court, you could actually lose. Even though necessarily you didn't do it, you could actually lose court costs, fines, restitution, lawyer fees, yada yada this, yada yada that. You can be guilty, or you can be innocent and still have to pay all this shit. So it could be sometimes better to just cop the plea and get on with the shit. But back to what I was saying, Floyd Mayweather, even though he's locked up, I think he only gonna do a month. He probably won't even do any time. Who knows? But I still say Floyd Mayweather for his performance, for Victor Ortiz, and just being dominant at his age and being dominant in what he's been doing. He's been they never bring up he's taking off these layoffs, but he's dominant as shit. He's whooping everybody's ass. He's still dominant. Layoffs usually hurt fighters. Look at history. Juan Manuel Marquez, because Marquez beat the shit out of Pacquiao. He beat the shit out of Pacquiao. And if you don't think he beat him, you're crazy. Had that fight 8-4. Marquez. After that, had to do a little reevaluation, baby. Had to do a little reevaluation. Now, third, Andre Ward. Andre Ward just came out of the Super 6 tournament. It's not Lucian Bute. Lucian Bute ass chose to stay in Canada, so where he was safe at, so he wouldn't have to get in there with the motherfucking the Lions and actually have to fight anybody. Look at Lucian Bute's last 5 fights and look at Andre Ward's last 5 fights or 4 fights. Compare and contrast, and you will see he's fought the better fighters. He was safe out of there, and I ain't gonna knock Lucian. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread. In Canada, they paying you all that guap, get that money. Fight over there, shit. And then you can fight the winner and try to get, you know, he gonna try to fight the winner and then clean up like that. I think Ward beats him. I said Ward. After Ward, now here's where it gets a little tricky. I'm gonna have to say, after Ward, I'll give it to Sergio Martinez. He did just take a couple fighters. Oh, he fought some undefeated fighters. Barker is a decent fighter. He's not bad. People like to talk. He's a good fighter. He cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? He's a lineal champ. He putting in work. I gotta give him credit for that because of who he fighting. After that, Manny Pacquiao. Now y'all probably mad as hell, probably get all these thumbs down. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is my 5th. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he lost to Marquez and he robbed him, he still deserves that spot, so I'm gonna give him that spot. So that's my top 5. I really don't have a top 10 because after 5 it gets real sketchy. But those are 5 fighters that I can honestly say are pound for pound. Pound for pound to me, this is what it's crazy. Let me turn this music off. I gotta talk about this shit. Concentrate. I'm in the turn lane. Man, I'm a dog ass multitasker, I swear. But listen, pound for pound means that if pound for pound, like a motherfucking ant. You know how they say ants are stronger than humans because they live 40, 50 times their weight? That means if they were our size, they would live 40 or 50 times their weight. So pound for pound means that if you were to take Floyd, and let's say you could keep all his physical attributes and make him the size of a Klitschko, he would dominate Klitschko. Like if you could give, I'm a prime example, if you could give Floyd Mayweather all his talent and his skills and all his skills and put it into David Haye's body, David Haye would beat the shit out of both Klitschko's. You see what I'm saying? That's pound for pound. Pound for pound means if you were pound for pound, if you were in my weight class, I was in your weight class, I could beat you. That's why and that's why I don't put the Klitschko's in pound for pound. Are they top fighters? Absolutely. It's not their fault that the division is weak. But to say that they're pound for pound, do I think if Vladimir was a welterweight, would he beat Floyd? No. Would he beat Manny? No. If he was a super middleweight, would he beat Ward? No. If he was a middleweight, would he beat Sergio Martinez? No. So pound for pound means to me, you could move up throughout the weight classes and you would be dominant against anybody if they were pound for pound your size. Nonito Donaire, he's close, but I think the last fight, a lot of people looked at it one way. The guy didn't want to open up. I can't think of his name. He didn't want to open up. He didn't want to get knocked out. True, but look at the equation from the other side of the fence. This guy was moving up in weight to fight him. This guy was good. His deal was good as hell. But he neutralized your left hand, Donaire, which leads me to believe, and he didn't have the power. He fought smart. He realized, he basically went out there and showcased, I can't knock you out, I can't hurt you, but you ain't gonna knock me out, hurt me, so I'm gonna put my skills on display. If that guy had been actually the same size as Donaire, he would have beat Donaire. He would have beat him. His boxing skills are better than Donaire's. So I'm going to close this video. That's just my top 5. Floyd. Who I got? Floyd. Juan Manuel Marquez be out here bitch smacking niggas. He beat the shit out of Pacquiao. Marquez. What I had 3? Andre Ward, Sergio Martinez, Manny Pacquiao. Those are my top 5. Rate, comment, subscribe. Get back to me, bitch. Thumbs down. I really don't care. Merry Christmas. Whatever you do, deuce.